textures are just, the design just awesome. It just sounds good. It looks really good. It's like your typical home device, but it's extremely deadly and can prick you, and it's very efficient against Bloons. And it costs only like $280. And there's a lot of equipment, so you have to know how to do it, why to do it. Look at that blade, that pierce is insane. What the heck? That's like Blade Runner. Let's farm some, let's aura farm Spike Factory here. Welcome back to Bloons the, okay, whatever. Beastmaster or wand wielding guy. We're gonna earn some more checks. We need some more money real quick. So let's do hard right now. Let's do in the loop. And I see a straight line right here, so we're going for Gwen. I don't care about community, I'm sorry, but now it's not time for that. It's time to be standard. We need to be standardized. Okay, but I can't do Gwen right now because she's too expensive. So in the loop tradition, we see the circle here. We go for, where's my hotkeys? Why does my hotkey not work? Oh, because of the, wait, this doesn't make any sense. Hello? Desperado? I don't know, I don't care. Attack shooter is W. Why can't I do it? There you go. I think we're gonna go for a traditional attack start into Gwen. I think that's a very good combo. That's hot and spicy. But let's make sure Texture can handle it. Because if he can't, we're gonna be in huge trouble. Let's see, it's round 4, so let's go for more attacks into faster shooting. I think that's just a good start right now. Make sure he pops all the blues, easy peasy, because Tack is so good on a circle. He's the master of the circles. It's like a circus over here. I don't know, Texture just, the design just awesome. It just sounds good. It looks really good. It's like your typical home device, but it's extremely deadly and can prick you, and it's very efficient against Bloons. And it costs only like $280. It's super cheap, cost efficient. Like if it's not dangerous, I would want one in my own home yard, to be honest. Let's do Gwen right now. Honestly though, Gwen in here is like so bad when it comes to buffs, but I don't care. I'm just gonna bring you in. And and also the heat wave, right? Oh, I can do heat check right here. Alright, heat check. See? Nice, and of course gonna do Outlast just to maximize your blast. That fire blast needs to be studied. I don't need Desperado. I know it's pretty strong, it's really cool, but like I don't care. And since it's round 80s, we got enough rounds for banana farm, I think. I'm just gonna farm like crazy. Because, you know, we got enough popping power. We don't need to care about anything until like round 24. So let's go farming. It's farming time. So we're just chilling. Also, I'm still at my military service. If you guys don't know. I'm just having a break right now because we have holidays, like weekends. So I can just stay at home. You know, and I just go back home. Like it's a like 3 hours trip. I go by car and then I ride my high-speed rail, so I could like arrive at home like 3 hours. So I just leave. Our military service is compulsory, so we have to serve it like no matter what. Do I have farmers here? Hello? Do we have enough farms? Do we got enough people for farms? I need to buy more. I need to spend my monkey money, but right now I can just collect it, which is awesome. Get some money in, and we can get Monkey Buccaneer in town if I feel like it, but I don't think I need it because Gwen is like over here. I gotta maximize that Gwen value, so I think we'll go for darts. Yeah, I don't know if laser shock still with LEDs, but that's gonna be our secondary thing right here. But as for now, oh, almost right. Hold on.
Napping?
You're napping, not me.
Yes.
Okay, heat waves. I think heat waves is like in range near my monkey, so I'm gonna go for like a good old tag right there. I think I'm gonna get the blade shooters up in use, so let's get the long range up. We need that range ASAP. Ooh, that banana is crazy. Let's go for blade shooter here, of course, and two more tags. But blade shooter costs 509. Okay, never mind. I thought it was 900. That scared me for a bit. Look at that! Holy, it flies so far. That's insane. I'm not gonna complain about that, of course. Let's do even more tags in here. Alright, that's the most efficient home defense you can ever see. It's such a good device. It's like Dyson. It's not sponsored, by the way. Long life, I don't need that. Where's valuable bananas? How much does it cost? 865. Not bad at all, actually. Let's do that. I mean, long life is kind of just meh, but I can live with other things. Do I even need you? I guess I can. Let's do faster shooting into... I don't need hot shots, so I'm just gonna go straight into tech sprayer. Crazy machine guns efficiency here. Camel Bloons a problem. I forgot about that. Well, I'll send someone to deal with it. You know who it is. The heavy artillery. Can you stop repeating that? It's kind of pissing me off. But alright, camel protecting device. But I do want powerful darts though. 3 balloons each is crazy, so I'm not sure. But I do want advanced targeting as well. This is just, I guess I'm gonna go for darts. Dart is the play here. Okay, set your head. Your head needs to be on the rope, so I can set you in.
Yes.
And then tab you into lock. Lock you in right there. Nice. And banana plantation is actually so freaking rock solid. It's crazy. Anyways, $865. Banana plantation costs 3,000. It's so crazy. In PD5 it costs like 1,000. Let's do advanced targeting. Only costs 270. Wow, what a camel popping machine. That's insane. And heat wave's gonna check the lab blooms like crazy. And fetch the barrel string as well. We're gonna do focus firing so we can aim down a straight line. That's always how we're supposed to do. You're not supposed to be a shotgun. Sparrow.
Yes.
So machine guns. Alright, we'll be able to deal with leads once we get laser darts, I think. Let's see. No, just pop frozen blooms. Okay. Increased mob damage is always welcome, because we're gonna be weak in that aspect anyways. We're gonna learn how to deal with Moab still, but I think that's a problem for later. Right now, we're just gonna focus on other things, because once we get overdrive, Moab is not a problem. They're gonna get nailed so hard, their back will be hurting for a week straight. So sorry for my poor English. I don't live in America, so I'm sorry about that. I live in Taiwan. I don't know if you heard about Taiwan before. You might think that, oh, it's Thailand. No, it's not. It's different. But you probably don't even care about differences because, like, come on, Thai. Like, why isn't it the same country? It literally names Thai, but no, it's not. Does it trigger me? No. It triggers me more when you mention me about another country that's nearby us, but, like, don't care right now. Like, seriously. Okay, I'm gonna go for overdrive just in case. Because Moab is coming. I don't like that. But if I do laser shock instead, if I do laser cannon, and that's gonna do increased Moab damage, that's just gonna be an automatic win. Plus the overdrive. I think we can deal with Moabs really, really well. And yeah, see, very efficient blade shoot right here. 37. I think we even have enough time because round 39 is crazy cash. Round 39 is crazy bounty. So I think we're over this. I can greed a little bit because, like, there's crazy money anyways. But holy, that camo is crazy. But laser shock deals with it anyway. Alright, the next goal is, of course, laser cannon. But my god, that BF is in, 2 BFs is in such a bad spot for my cursor. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, see, 39 is going to give us a bunch of caches. So, like, we can just be really greedy about this and then get laser cannon. Prep up, look at that. I'm going to aim it in a better spot, like right here, so we can really gun these balloons down. Now Gwen's just gonna focus on heat checking. Easy, holy, that does so much damage. That makes me able to go for a second banana plantation here. Very nice. Alright. So now we basically got everything down. We can just keep on, doing things, doing stuff. Let's get some banks going. But first, let me buff up my boys. Right here, they can increase their attack speed. If I'm feeling lucky here, I need a larger radius though. So let's see. If it fits, if it doesn't, I'll be very sad. Does it fit? Yes, sir. Nice. That attack shooter is gonna be insane. Look at that range, dude. It covers the whole circle. That's just your average home device. Does it collect here? No, it doesn't. Okay, so you still have to hover it. Do I need monkey business here? No, I don't think that really works. I'm gonna go for primary training here, and I guess I'll stick up for monkey commerce just in case. We're already past that time, but still fine. Because I can go for like a juggernaut or something. That would be kind of clutch. And since we got that range, I'm still gonna go for it. I'm still going for sharp shots because why not? I have to go for that. And of course, last. Let's see, do I want quick shots? Yeah, nah, just better range is better because I don't have the camos. Look at that, juggernaut goes crazy. It's just too much, bro. That is just too much. But anyways, we're gonna keep on doing it. Primary train mentor is gonna unlock the potential of juggernauts like crazy. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, that's not a problem. Laser shots is gonna do everything. And now we can just focus on getting banana research facility. First, let's get a third BF going because I like BFs. This is the BF farm right there. Alright, now I'm just chilling. Look at the autumn. we can spend some time. Oh yeah, military is very fun. Like honestly, it's a place that you don't want to be, but for some reason you just like it when you're gone. You miss it when you're gone because it's very interesting. It's very fun. It's not fun, but like it's very interesting because there's a lot of stuff you need to do. There's guns, there's things you have to prep, and there's a lot of equipment. So you have to know how to do it, why to do it. Look at that blade. That pierce is insane. What the heck? That's like Blade Runner. Holy crap. Alright, we should be able to prep for a facility right here. I think that's gonna be it. We don't want to be too greedy. There's only 80 rounds. Like, we don't have to try hard. You know? I just do my basic stuff. I could just farm some XP for Superman, but like, I'm not going to do that. Why do we need super monkeys? They're so fat, they're so big, they took half the screen, and they're just boring. I don't like using them at all. But yeah, that's it. So that's about it. We're just gonna cruise the whole round, I guess. And maybe talk about my life, military. I don't know if your country has like compulsory military training, but I do think people should go to military. Not because I want to see them suffer, that's part of the reason, but more importantly, it does teach you a lot of stuff. Like whether you like it or not, you need to learn how to be submissive. Not submissive, but you need to follow orders. Like, you can't just be on your own. You need to care about your teammates. You learn a lot in military. Like you learn something that your parents doesn't taught you, but you know that's important. Anyways, so there's no increase anything, but of course I need overdrive as always because like, it's just important, you know. And that range increase is crazy. Let's do it. Yeah, that's awesome. We get the crates, so that's even better. Pack it up, boys. We can go home right now. Plasma server is gonna be very good as well. We can just get that to like someplace. But yeah, why is the banana so like, scattered? That's not great. Yeah, and also it's crazy that the fourth upgrade is almost as expensive as the fifth upgrade. I guess it's just a military monkey thing, you know? It's expensive. All these guns, equipment, you need to fix them as well. It's just, it takes a lot of dollars. And boom, and oh, it knows how because I lock it in, of course. I'm gonna concentrate right there because you know why. Bam! Holy, that's crazy. Oh my goodness, that's actually crazy. Camera is not a problem. We got advanced technology for that, you know? Okay, so that's a straight line below right here. Of course not. Look at that, so much. Wow. Holy, that's a Moab popping machine right there. Well, then what are the operative paths supposed to do then? Multiple, I guess explosions is kind of nice, I guess. I'm gonna go for another box and one for no reason. The weakness is purple Bloons, right? Because it's laser. That's fine. Got the overdrive is gonna take care of everything. We got heat waves to check the LEDs as well, so everything's good. We can do heat checks. This episode is just gonna name heat check. I don't know. I just like it. Ooh, fortifies is kind of terrifying. All right, I've decided fortify is gonna be my nightmare, so I'm gonna do something about it. Shattering shells, you're up. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. Shattering shells into awesomeness. Let's get that going. Shattering shells, $10,000, very worth. You might think, what? It just pops fortifies. Well, I'm telling you, that's more than just fortifies. All right. So let's do shattering shells here. Moab, not a problem. We melt. The only thing we don't melt is fortify. But that's fine because we got Juggernaut anyways to take care of everything. And it's gonna come back, so the plasma ray is gonna deal with everything. Shattering shells here, so not a problem anymore. Of course, I'm gonna go for faster reload and stuff. And it's already reloads pretty fast, but still, make it faster. And the next thing on the list is to enhance our balloon cleaning abilities. So you know what we're gonna do. Let's get it going. We don't need a Blade Runner anymore. That's kind of sad, but I think that's just the truth. So let's get you out of there. I'm so sorry, but you have done your service well. But it's time to be advanced. Time's changing. It's time for the Ring of Fire tech. And the range is just enough, so of course I'm gonna go for more attacks just to increase the balloon melting popping abilities. We don't need to be scared. Get the shell away from me. Easy. Shattering shells, goated. Now, first I see shattering shells, I was like, what the hell is this? Like, it just pops fortify. Why does it take 12,000? But then you just understand. Fortify is just too strong. Double the HP. Imagine if it has 5,000 and double is like 10,000. And if it's 1 million, double is 2 million. You understand what I'm talking about. And I think that hot ring of fire should be enough. I go for the third box, but like, is it even necessary? I'm of course gonna go for Central Market first because we want the money, we want the cash, we want to get the economy going. That's how we do things around town, right here. And there's really no point to get like another box, another factory, but like why not, bro? Let's get Optimus Juggernaut because I want to show off. And that should be it. It should be done. Plasma Ray, take care of the rainbows. Rainbows are afraid of rays because they're made of rays, so of course they just met their mother and they're done. Let's farm some, let's aura farm Spike Factory here. And just put you right here. Free XP, let's go. Spend that Spike Factory, Spike Balls in. That's what we like to see. Of course, Spike Balls are best when you place at the last end of the track, but that's honestly just like, why would you even do that? Like, why? It's just like, why would you even do that? That's like masochism. You're just like self-sabotaging yourself. You waste so much time to let Bloon run over your track. Like, you can main Spike Factory, that's fine, but like it takes so much time for Bloons to get. You don't have that much time to work, you know? Like we have limited lives. That's why we shouldn't do that. Tag zone, let's go. Many tags, of course, because it's called the tag zone. What do you expect? Seriously. Anyways, get those crates. We're the box collector. Fortify, not a problem. We don't care. Just let it pop, let it rip. And Ultra Jug apparently it's good against Moabs as well. Yeah. Anyways, it just crushed ceramics, so we don't care. Does it crush fortifies as well? Yes, it does. Okay, that's nice. That's nice to know. But still, it does like, alright, whatever. Another thing that I should do, no, maybe not. I was thinking over Blue Gunner play, but like, we don't need it. We don't do things that we don't need, you know? Like, we can just collect all of these cash and like do nothing about it. We don't need anything else. We're good. That's the way we are. What is this? Why is there a car here? What is this supposed to be? And why is it like the shape of a coffin? I don't know if that's just my thing, but like, yeah, that's kind of creepy on my hour. But I think it's just for leaves, you know, just for cleanups. Let's not get too negative right now. I don't know, it just sounds like, because that pentagon shape, yeah, but whatever, it's fine. Red, big friendly balloon, demolish. I'm sorry you're trying to be friendly with me, but like, I'm sorry, I got a job to do. We got a mission. Purple balloons, holy, that's just a rush of ceramics coming shoving up straight out my mouth. Holy, dang! Thank goodness we got Ultra Jug right there. No, we don't. I already said that a million times. You don't have to be scared. I know you're crazy, but like you're just being annoying. That is just not crazy. You're just being annoying. Okay. Let's fortify. Shattering shells. Shell shatter. I wish we got the shattering shells screen. And animation. That would be perfect. Okay, I'm gonna have to worry about this. I think we should be scared about this one. Let's get the things going. You know what I'm talking about. That's the middle path. Yep. Mob assassin. Mob eliminator. Let's do it. Into bigger bombs. Into the abilities. You know what? Bam. Oh, dang. One in a chamber. Let's go. Alright, thanks for watching. That was real abrupt.